Today on the Big Dog Holler Barbecue channel, we're making some Cajun frog legs, so stay tuned and find out how we did it. Welcome to the Holler, everybody. To get these Cajun frog legs started, we picked up a pack of 6 to 8 frog legs from our local butcher. Looks like there's a little bit more in there to me, but I guess we'll be surprised together once we get that unwrapped. And we are also going to be using Cooking with Cajun's Voodoo Seasoning on these frog legs. So let's get this package opened and get things started. And now it's time for the grand reveal of how many frog legs were in the 6 to 8 pack of frog legs. We had 12. But counting's not a strong suit of ours in the Midwest, and that's okay. We have all of these face down. Doesn't matter which way you lay them. We also patted them dry because these did come frozen, so try to get as much of that moisture off as possible. And now we're just going to go over the top with our Cooking with Cajun Voodoo Seasoning and try to get this evenly over the top. We'll kind of pat that in as we go. We're just going for a nice layer over the top here, and then we'll flip them over and do the exact same thing on the other side. Oop, there's a ton there, but that's okay. Get a nice, slightly spicy Cajun seasoning, Cajun flavor, I should say, out of this seasoning. And we're gonna go through and pat this in, and we'll be back once both sides are seasoned. So now that both sides of these frog legs are nice and seasoned, what we're smoking them with today, we're using our Masterbuilt 560 Gravity Series, running some Royal Oak charcoal briquettes alongside some Bear Mountain barbecue applewood chunks. We're going to let these rest probably 5 to 10 minutes and then get them thrown on the smoker. Currently we have it cranked up to 275 degrees. This should take roughly 2 hours to get these done. So we'll meet you out at the Masterbuilt. Now that we're out here at the Masterbuilt, currently running off our Blue Eddy PS54, like we said, cranked up to 275 degrees. We're gonna get these frog legs placed on this top rack here, or middle rack, I should say. You could certainly grill them on the lower rack if you wanted to at a higher heat. But for our purposes, we're gonna keep it on this middle rack. We'll get those legs fixed in just a second here. And like I said, it should take roughly 2 hours, maybe 2.5. And we'll see you at that point. Not going to touch them while we smoke them. So after roughly 2 hours, we're back out here at the Masterbuilt 560. Let's take a look at these frog legs. As you can see, they've shrunk in size a good bit. Got a decent red color from the Cajun seasoning as well. We did just brush some butter on the top of these, but we're going to get these pulled off and brought inside. Now that we have our frog legs back inside here, we did run one more thing of butter over the top of all of these again. We were looking for roughly 155 to 160 internal. As you can see, they're nice and tender. That one fell right apart, so that's exactly what we're looking for. Got a nice crispy skin on the outside as well. But there you have it. Cajun frog legs, Big Dog Holler style. Whoever eats the most gets the most, so dig in.